Hey guys, welcome back to another video on web automation. Today's video we actually won't be continuing our movie site navigator, but instead we will be downloading images with Selenium. So let's get into this. So as you can see, I've already written the code. In today's video I'm gonna do it differently. I'm just gonna show you the code and how everything works. So let's start. I'm gonna be going to this site called Pexels. But before even that, I just want to say that this video was made because there was a comment saying that they wanted to know how to download images with Selenium. So that's why I created this video, and also because I wanted to know myself. So let's start by importing Selenium, and then we're gonna import time. And I'm importing time because I just want to delay the speed a little so that I can show you a bit better on what's happening. So after this, I'm going to do from Selenium import WebDriver, which is needed to automate our Chrome. And I'm also going to import keys from selenium.webdriver.Chrome and .keys. And this is needed so that we can press the enter key. We're also going to be importing OS and shuttle. We don't need OS, so I don't know why I included that, but we do need shuttle, and shuttle is what we're gonna use to move files around directories. So to get shuttle, you can just do a pip install in the cmd, pip install shuttle, and it should download. Then we're just gonna do the usual path and browser equals webdriver.Chrome. Path should be leading to the direct path of your Chrome driver.exe. After all that, we're gonna go to pexels.com, which is a free images site. So yeah, this is where we're gonna go. So browser.get and then the URL, and then we're gonna do search equals browser.find element by XPath. And I actually showed you how to do this in the last videos, but basically it's just gonna, after going to that website, it's gonna find an element by the XPath, and to get the XPath, so this is the element we want to get, the search field, and this is where we're gonna search for whatever we want to search. In my case, I'm gonna search for dogs. So we can right click this. We're gonna click this button, and then we can click this input. And as you can see, it's an input tag. That means we can input something into it. So that means you got the right tag. So we're gonna take this element, we're gonna right click, we're gonna copy and copy XPath. And we're gonna paste it into these single quotes. And it has to be single quotes because the XPath already has double quotes in it. So yeah. Then we're gonna do search.send keys. So it's gonna send keys to the input tag, the input element, and we're gonna send dogs. And then we're also gonna send the return key. And that's why we need this from selenium.webdriver.com and .keys, import keys, so that we can do the return key. After we after that, it will go here. And now we need to get all of these elements, all of these image elements. So we're gonna click on one of them, and as you can see, the image has a class photo-item__image. And to make sure that this will work, if you select a different image, it also has the same class. So that means if we do a browser.find elements by class name, it should get all of these images. So that's what we want. So just copy that element and do image elements, or anything you want to name it, equals browser.find elements by class name, and then in double quotes you're just gonna put the class name. So once you do that, it will get all of the images. So now we can just do a loop, and I'm doing a loop so that I can get multiple images. So I'm gonna get 10 images today. So in the loop, I'm going to make a file name equals ping file plus string I. So if I is 0, then it's going to make a file name ping file 0 dot ping. So that's just a name for a file. And then now we're going to create a ping file. So we're going to do file equals open file name. And then this I'll show you later, but open, basically it will open a file that you want it to open. But if there is no file existing, then it's just gonna create a file. So that's what we're gonna do. And then this is the file name, and then here is the mode. So right now it's WB, which means write binary. So we're gonna write binary into the file. There's also read, and there's also write. There's also many more, but these are the basic ones. We're gonna keep on write binary because we want to write binary. Read is the part where you could just read it. So if you want to like read a text file, then you would probably do read. But we need to save a image into it, so we're gonna do file binary or write binary. After we're gonna do a sleep for a second, and then here's the part where we actually write to the file. So file.write and then image elements I.screenshot as ping. So this image elements I is like, so if I is 0, then it's gonna get the first image from image elements. And then .screenshot as ping is just taking a screenshot of the element. And that's what so if you don't include this, it won't write a ping file into it. It won't write an image file. So we need .screenshot as ping. I'm just gonna do Control Z. There we go. And then we sleep again, and then we're just gonna close the file. And then we're gonna do another sleep, and then this is the part where we actually move it. So if we don't move it, it's gonna save all the ping files into this my Python projects folder, because that's where the Python file is located. So this is the path where it's gonna, so once the file is created, this is the path where the file is gonna be. So desktop stuff / Python projects plus / is just one slash, because in Python slash is a special character, so you need 2 slashes to make 1 slash. So 2 slashes plus file name. So that's gonna be the path, the first path, and then comma, and then it's gonna move it to this path, which is we just added in images here, so that it would be located in here now. Okay, so that's how the code works. It just I'm gonna show you that it works. So I'm gonna run it. It's gonna navigate to pexels.com. There we go, and then it's gonna search up dogs, and then it's gonna start getting the images. So let's check what's happening in the folders. So if we look here, there's a file named ping file right now, and it's gonna get moved into the image, and then another file is gonna be here. So it's gonna ping file 6, that gets moved here, then ping file 7, that gets moved here, and then ping file 8, and then 9, and then 10 gets moved too. So there we go. That's all our 10 images that we downloaded from the web using just Selenium and Shuttle. So as you can see, there's like once in a while there's an image that doesn't load in fast enough to get downloaded fully. So we have like about a fourth of an image now. But most of it does work, and looks like the code did work. So I'm just gonna delete this for now, and I'm also gonna show you the other part where you need to make sure. So one of the things that happens when you close your stuff after is that in this folder, sometimes there's a file that gets created called debug, and if that does get created, you need to delete it, because if you don't delete it the next time you run your file, it kind of like gives you an error. And I think that don't really know why that happens, but that's what I observed. So just do it. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, and bye.